exposition about Hope Uzodinma. Why are you not making it go viral? Hope Uzodinma was a hardened criminal. He was an armed robber. He killed people during armed robbery. And the last armed robbery attack, when he got arrested with his gang, he was facing firing. He was to face firing squad. I am going to tell you a brief history again today. And I am expecting the people from Imo State. I told you people that I want people from 50 years up to come up with more information. And of course, I will be releasing it little by little. So, Hope Uzodinma was an armed robber. Who faced death, who was on death row in Imo State. And let me tell you the story. The people, during the time when Hope Uzodinma was to be executed by firing squad, it was during Buhari regime. During Buhari regime, Hope Uzodinma during Buhari regime was an armed robber. He killed people. He killed his victim. And during that time, how they execute people in Nigeria was that it does not matter anywhere the crime was committed. It does not matter where you commit the crime. When they want to execute you, they bring you to a community. When they want to kill you, they bring you to a community to execute you. I want people to recollect and recall this particular history. Hope Uzodinma was facing firing squad. He was brought to his community to be executed. Are you aware of that? During Buhari regime, Hope Uzodinma was brought to his community to be executed by firing squad. It was the Ezemo and the Igwe of the community that came and intervened. They intervened, claiming that if Hope nobody in their land, the blood of their indigene cannot be spilled in their land, that it will bring doom to the entire community. And that was how the king, the Eze Umume, I want you people, those of you who come from Imo State where Hope Uzodinma come from, I want you to go and ask question. What I'm telling you now, go and ask question. Go and ask the Eze. Go and ask about the Eze Umuma. The Eze Umuma. The Eze Umuma during Buhari regime. Because we are going to dig this thing out. We are going to dig it until we dig everything out to the open. That's how we do. I want those of you who come from where Hope Uzodinma come from to go and make your finding. In 1984, 82, 83, during Buhari regime, I want you to go and ask your mother's question, who was the Eze in Hope Uzodinma's community? He contested for Senate. He came back. I am also challenging the people in Imo State, in his constituency. Immediately Hope Uzodinma came back. The opponent, the person that he contested the senatorial districts against, his opponent brought the issue of Hope Uzodinma being an armed robber. Do you know what happened? Hope Uzodinma assassinated him. This is why we say Nigeria breed criminals. And there is no way Hope Uzodinma can be a governor in Biafra land and you see peace and tranquility. It can never happen. The land of Biafra is fighting. And that's why there are chaos in Imo State. And it left for the elders in Imo State to rise up because Hope Uzodinma has spilled the blood of their own people in Imo State. And the land of Biafra is against everything that Hope Uzodinma does. So all the chief priests in Biafra land, all the chief priests in Imo State, I challenge you people to go and consult the oracle and go to work. The only way to restore peace in Imo State and by extension in Biafra land is to chase Hope Uzodinma out of Biafra land, because the sacrilege he committed is following him, and it is going to follow Imo State and Hope Uzodinma's community. Eze Umuma, and there is somebody that is the chief priest in that community. When they brought Hope Uzodinma, when they brought him to be executed by firing squad for armed robbery, not just ordinary armed robbery, he was killing his victim. So when they brought him to the community to be executed, the Eze Umuma in 1984, 1983 go and ask, we need to dig everything out. They came out with their priest, with their chief priest of that community, of that village. They say there is something, that is date or the oracle, because in those days, oracle is very strong, not like all this adulterated oracle these days. So they came, and the Eze said that no blood of their indigene shall be spilled on their land, that it is going to bring sacrilege, it's going to be sacrilege, it's going to bring doom to them. So the Buhari administration then, they took Hope Uzodinma away. So, to go and kill him somewhere else. So that not to pollute the land. Now, little did these people, where Hope Uzodinma come from, they didn't know that Hope Uzodinma later was not killed. They didn't know that he was not killed. It was from there he ran to Lagos to join 419, continue his criminal activities. Now, the next thing Hope Uzodinma did was to come back when he contested for Senate. The time he contested for Senate, he came back.